Hey, this is Sarni with Empower Magazine, and we are sitting next to the incomparable, the amazing, the uber talented Bilal. Can't say this is a meeting, this is more like a reunion of sorts. How are you doing?
I'm good. Happy to be in Houston. About to, tear it up.
About to tear it up for his concert tonight at Club Tequila. So tell us a little bit about the show.
Oh, it's gonna be pretty cool. We're just gonna play some new music. I just put out a new record, In Another Life, like 2 months ago. So we're probably gonna play some new music, mix it in with some of my older stuff.
Yeah, you got to do some old stuff too, give the fans what they want.
Oh my gosh, I don't want anybody rushing the stage. I don't want any incidents.
You have to do your classic famous Soul Sister. Are you going
Got
to do
to.
that?
Gotta do Soul Sister, and we gotta do Sometimes.
So, can I just tell y'all about Soul Sister? And I know every woman, especially every black woman, knows this. That song touches you in such a deeper place. It's a combination of spirit, of sensuality, of just love. And I listened to it today, and literally I wanted to just go somewhere and do my thing. Why is it that song has resonated with so many people for so long, do you think?
I don't know. It's a love song, but like a different take on it. Where I'm trying to speak, I guess, in a deeper kind of context of just surface being in love with somebody. It's like a deeper kind of spiritual connection. So, that mystical shit it's hot.
You heard it out of his own mouth. That mystical stuff. And on the new album, not only is there some mystical, there's some outer space, otherworldly stuff. Some of those lyrics are some cosmic stuff. So like how long did it take you to create and complete this new album?
This new album, it didn't take no time. I might have did this whole album in like 6 months.
Really?
Yeah, well, I'm in a real creative space right now, and I think in my life, so like I've been just cranking music out. So the new album was produced by producer Adrian Young. Shout out. And Adrian is a talented brother. When I met him, from the moment we got in the lab, we was just cranking music out. We was literally doing like 2 to 3 songs a day, like finished songs. So it was music that didn't even make the record. Like we recorded like almost like 30 songs. So yeah.
So look out for a part 2 or a mixtape. Those songs gotta make it somewhere.
Somewhere, because it was really good songs,
Yeah.
So
One thing I noticed that was mind-blowing at Essence Fest is no matter where you went, no matter where you walk, some of the respected artists that are, kind of like on the scene now, like Elle Varner, Eric Roberson, just really everybody stopped you and just had to pay respect and homage to one of the greats. So for a long time, music was getting kind of iffy, if I'm being honest, but it seems like there's a resurgence now of like good, true music. Have you seen that, or what do you think about the music scene currently?
I think it's always gonna be, good stuff out there. It's just you gotta search for it. It's not like before when you had record stores and you go to the record store and then someone like points you to a section of things. Although your computer tries to do that, the computer try to tell you how to think nowadays, but I don't know, what I'm saying? I kind of stay in my own little bubble anyways, what I'm saying? I don't really know, I don't know much of nothing.
Yeah. So, of course, everyone wants to know, working with Kendrick Lamar, how did that come about and how was that for you?
Oh, working with Kendrick was dope. It was really dope. I met Kendrick like years ago in New York. We were in the same rehearsal space. We're seeing each other in passing, and I was trying to hook up with him to do something on his first record, but it didn't really work out and pan out. So this time, he was working with all of the cats that I play with in the jazz space, like Glasper, Thundercat, Terrence Martin, all those cats I knew from like the a whole nother side of a different side of the music, on a musical aspect. So it just all kind of linked together because they just so happen to be working with him on the same project. So I guess they were bringing my name up at the same time or whatever. So
The rest is history.
the rest is history.
All right. Well, we all have our favorites. So 3 questions. Any song, it could be from your repertoire or an artist you respect. What's a song that makes you feel powerful? You just want to get out and just like take over the world when you hear it.
I don't know. We Are the Champions?
That'll do it. That'll do it. That'll do it for all of us. All right. What's a song that makes you feel sexy or romantic? Or you just want to like go in a zone? Men feel romantic. Don't try to front. For every woman, it's Soul Sister. I know men have one. James, some R. Kelly. What do you put on with the wife?
I put on instrumental music,
Okay.
like Miles Davis or some type of Isley Brothers.
See? See? All right. Okay, cool. And what's a song, whether when you were creating it for your own album or again someone else's, that brought you to tears, or if men don't cry, made you emotional?
Oh, I cry a lot.
Good.
I cry stupid stuff. But I cried recording Little Ones, the song I wrote for my son. I cried writing that. And I think I cried making Sometimes.
Really?
Or was I just drunk? I don't remember.
Okay. Either way, emotions.
I got emotional. I got emotional.
Emotions. And your son, don't let me mess it up, is he autistic? Is that correct? Or
Yes, I have a son with autism, and he's doing well though now. He's 13 years old,
yeah.
athletic, doing a lot of cool things. It's a everyday journey, with children with autism, but you find out what they like, and it just opens up everything.
Yeah, and I noticed when I would work with autistic kids or with like the elderly, music touches them in such a deep place.
Yeah.
The power of music is undeniable, and we're here with one of the most undeniable musicians ever in existence. You can tell I'm a fan, an appreciator. His music talks about truth, it talks about beauty, it talks about love, and it talks about spaceships. Sometimes you just never know what you're gonna get.
Never know. Just keep an open mind.
Keep an open mind. So I want to thank you, Bilal, and we'll be back tonight. We're excited.
I'm excited, for everybody that's coming out, come with an open mind, because we about to light it up.
About to light it up. So you're here with Sarni and Bilal from Empower Magazine, and we'll see you later tonight.
It's Bilal. Shout out to Jay Anderson Productions.
No complete, you're all there.